Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm James Gamer SV, and today I'm going to be taking a look at my Nerf Arsenal. Or something, yeah. I think that's the right word. Because I'm not just going to be taking a look at all the blasters. I'm taking a look at the sidearms, the ammo, the accessories, the magazines, even the goggles. Like, eye protection. I think it has grown a lot over the years. I remember when I only had a couple things and I didn't have that much, but now I look at this like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. So, taking a look at the blasters, which is definitely the most interesting part of a Nerf Arsenal, we have this line right here is magazine-fed blasters. Of course, we have the Regulator, a select fire flywheel blaster that takes magazines. Pretty good with the attachment places. I forgot what they're called. Attachment points. There's a lot of attachment points to attach attachments. We have the new Nerf Ultimate Customizer Pack, aka the Nerf Demolisher. 2 tactical rails, a barrel attachment, and a stock. Again, pretty much the same amount of tactics as the Regulator. So this one is a semi-auto flywheel blaster that has a missile launcher attached to it. We have the Evader, which is a semi-auto flywheel blaster that again has 1, 2, 3 tactical rails, a stock extension. It has somewhat of a lengthy stock already, and a barrel attachment. Now, these 3 are flywheel blasters. The last magazine-fed blaster is the Nerf Modulus Tri-Strike with 1 tactical rail. It's bolt-action magazine-fed with a barrel attachment and a stock attachment. Here, I would like to consider long guns, like guns that you wouldn't consider to be a secondary, but more of like a lousy primary. Because let's be honest, a 6-shot. Pretty much an oversized strong arm as a primary isn't really worth calling a primary, and definitely these 3 are definitely not worth be calling primaries. Just I would call these fun plinkering toys. They're large, they're nice to hold, but they really aren't battle effective. The new thing I got, the Vagabond, I think Vagabond. I think it's Vagabond. This is definitely the coolest looking name, man. This sounds cool. Summary: oversized strong arm. Here we have the Tiger DB6? I think it's DB2 for the 2 shots. Again, it's in the Alpha Strike series. Even though it's in the Alpha Strike, it definitely shoots significantly harder than this, and this. So it shoots surprisingly hard. So I would consider this to be the successor to this and this. Again, this is the same exact thing, 2 shots, but it's break action. And it has a 2-stage trigger. Again, this is a really fun plinkering toy, funner than any of these blasters. But battle effective, no. Fun, yes. This again is a fun plinking toy. It's my only bolt action. That is just pulling back and forth. This is legitimate bolt action, so it's a pretty fun plinkering toy. It also comes with a scope. This scope can only be attached to this and nothing else, and nothing in that bin or in this bin can go on that. So this is pretty much a pretty dumb attachment. Here, in this area, I would call oversized pistols. They're kind of like a pistol, they're shaped like a pistol, but they're kind of too big to be a pistol, like a sidearm. And not only is it the oversized pistol section, it's also the ammo variant section. So all of these take normal elite darts, and this section over here takes different kinds of darts. So of course we have another elite blaster. It's in the shape of a pistol, but it's like, it looks like it could be a pistol, and then it's a really chonky piece of plastic. It shoots well, it's not too bad, but I wouldn't consider this a primary, and it's too big to be a secondary. So it doesn't really have a roll in, but it's pretty fun to plink with. You can split it in 2. Yeah, you can split the thing in 2, so it's pretty cool. We have not necessarily a pistol, but it's kind of pistol size, the Cyclone Shock, my only Mega Blaster. Yep. It's a pretty fun 6-shot cylinder Mega Blaster thing. Here we have, dang it. Here we have the Ultra 5. Again, pretty, like, it looks like it should be a pistol, but it's really big. It's too big to fit like a holster on my waist or something. That's too big. Again, 4-shot, it has like I think it kind of like works like a, internal magazine. Very strong spring. This thing flies, for my arsenal, this thing flies extremely fast, but not as fast as that. So, that is that. These, I would consider like long guns, not really primaries. I mean, I guess this could be a primary, it's magazine fed. So here we have just 2 single-shot missile launchers, not mega, not ultra, missiles. So yeah, I have 2 of them. That's pretty cool. And of course, I feel like I should put like the Apollo up here somewhere, but I want to put like the different like mega, ultra missiles and rival on like the right side. This is a magazine-fed blaster. A top primed magazine-fed blaster, not flywheel. So technically, I have 2 magazine-fed bolt action, not really bolt action, spring blasters. So I never use this in Nerf Wars because I don't have many rival balls, and that'd just be completely unfair if I use this. And my family takes pain to another level. So here we have a bucket of sidearms. We have the Axe Falcon Fire. Definitely the most useless sidearm because it's extremely slow to reload because it is breech loading. That's absolute. Could you stop? No more. Yeah, breech loading, absolute garbage blaster. I have 2 quad rods. Here. I didn't have any colored tape, so to tell the difference, I colored this with red, and I didn't color this. This is the old one right here, the one without red. And the one I got for Christmas is the one colored in red. So this is a bit stronger because this is brand new, and that's kind of boring because I've been using that for about a year. So I have 2 of these. One Fire Strike, not the best secondary, pretty small, and the grip is extremely comfortable. I feel like this grip was especially made for me. But yeah, it's a single shot. It's like an oversized jolt, and a jolt really doesn't need to be this big. But I think the only reason why I would use this is because of the extremely comfortable grip. And of course, I have two jolts. Single shot, super small blaster. It may be single shot, but it's the best single shot blaster because I think it is the smallest Nerf brand single shot blaster. That's that. Also, I think I forgot to mention, I think I mentioned this in my Nerf Ultra 5 review. This grip looks extremely uncomfortable, and to like 90% of the people, this grip will be extremely uncomfortable because of these weird yellow brass knuckles that go in between your fingers, but oddly enough, it's extremely comfortable for me. I think this grip is only going to be comfortable to the people whose hand is molded for this grip, and my hand is molded to this grip. At first, it was uncomfortable because I watched a review and many people complained about it, but then when I held it in my hand for a while, this thing was like meant for my hand. This thing is awesome. That's that. Here we have the main attachments. There's 2 buckets of attachments. When I say main attachments, I mean like stocks and barrels. I think stocks and barrels are the main attachment. Things that go on rails are side attachments. So, yeah. So we have the Nerf Regulator stock, holds a magazine in the back. One of my personal favorite stocks because I'm not the type of person to run magazines on my body, and this thing is pretty awesome. We have the Nerf Ultimate Customizer Pack adjustable stock. This thing is completely awesome. It's adjustable, has a freaking rail on the stock. It's a pretty good stock indoors, because indoors I don't really usually use multiple magazines. And if I do, I'm going to be in a fort and the magazine's going to be in a table. So if I'm in indoor Nerf Wars or like Nerf Wars that don't require lots of ammo, I use this because I like longer stocks. That's cool. I'm going through all the stocks first. The absolutely terrible recon stock. in this house, only 2 people use blasters with stocks on them, so this is honestly isn't really necessary anymore. But just in case if a third person comes along that wants to use a stock, that's there for them. I guess it's better than nothing, I guess. Tri-Strike Mega Front Attachment. It is a blaster in itself, and it can fire 4 Mega Darts one at a time. Pretty cool attachment, not the best looking on every single blaster. It can't even fit on this blaster, but that would be cool. Missile launcher and Mega. That would freaking suck, man. We have the regulator front barrel attachment. The regulator comes with 2 barrel attachments, and they're pretty different, so if you want like a different look on your blaster, these can definitely work. We have the Recon long barrel thing. It really does not match with any of the blasters, but I actually could paint this one day. This is a really cool barrel, and if I could paint this, that'd be awesome. Actually, now that I think about it, I should. The Ultimate Customizer Pack barrel with 3 rails, a bunch of tactics, so this is definitely useful. And it definitely looks cool. It looks cool in every single blaster. Maybe except for the clear one. And I think that is all. That is all for the main attachments. Now, of course, to the side attachments. Here we have a missile holder that can be attached to a rail on your blaster. So this shoots missiles. If I attach it on the side, I have 3 extra missiles on my blaster. That's pretty cool. We have this weird, cool rail adapter converter thing that lets you have 3 additional rails. Magazine holder, one of my favorite attachments. I love this thing. Flashlight, absolute garbage. A cool, like, small iron sight thing, which I think is pretty cool. Some of them might like that. Technically, this is a barrel, as it has the barrel attachment points. But it's just it's just the odd one out. So I decided to put in, like, accessory bins. It's just a carry handle that you can put in between. Recon Light doesn't even have batteries. The reason I put the batteries in the other one, because my dog likes to chase the batteries. And I already showed you this scope, I guess. Magazines. We have 2 10-round banana mags, 2 12-round stick mags, 1 12-round clear stick mag, 1 6-round magazine, 1 orange transparent 6-round magazine, and 1 12-round clear rival magazine. That's my only rival magazine, and it obviously goes to my only rival blaster. And of course, the mask. This belongs to Air Warriors, a full-on mask, not even goggles. So this can protect my face, and a bunch of other goggles, glasses. If you're wondering what this is, this goes to that. I can take the red one out and put green in it if I want to. A bunch of Nerf Elite darts, especially a lot of waffle head darts. Best dart ever. Bunch of Nerf Mega Darts. Active Strike darts are expensive. These will do for now. And the specialty bin. The specialty bin, I put ammo that I don't have a lot of. Like, I put 4 missiles in here. I don't have a lot of missiles. I put a bunch of Nerf Ultra Darts that I just got yesterday, I think. Yeah, so these are cool. So I think there's like 22 in there. 18 of the Sonic Screamers and 4 of the regular ones. And 4 rival balls. 4 is obviously not enough to do a Nerf war, so that is the specialty bin. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is my whole entire Nerf arsenal, so if like a bunch of people come over, I'm definitely ready for a Nerf war. The 4 people who have these 4 blasters are going to be extremely lucky, because I feel like those are the only... Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, whoever gets these 6 is going to do good. Not that one allowed, or these. Like, I don't think anyone's going to use those. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a new video. Bye!